Okay, that's it then. Okay, welcome, sisters. I've just got a little quote for you, which I think is worth remembering, because sometimes doing exercise for women particularly can be a bit intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. And here's a quote for you. Yoga is a practice, not a performance. They say practice makes perfect, but practice in itself is perfect. So that's my thought for the day. Okay, we're going to start off with our Kumbhaka breathing, the deep diaphragmatic yoga breathing that is now utilized throughout the world. Kumbhaka is a particular variation of deep diaphragmatic breathing. When you breathe in for 4, then you hold it for 8. There's an exchange going on between the oxygen and the carbon dioxide, which is actually very important in the body. And then you breathe out. When you breathe in through your nose, then you hold it. And then when you breathe out through your nose. You expand your tummy as you're breathing in, and then you contract your tummy muscles as you breathe out. This in its own self gives you a lovely little workout for your tummy muscles and your pelvic floor muscles. So sitting up nice and straight, let's work on posture. Lifting your shoulders, rolling them back. Take your shoulder blades back close together. Settle your hands down on your hip flexors, holding it there. This is beautiful posture. You've got head above your heart, heart above your hips. Okay, maintaining that position, we're going to slide our hands out to the end of our knees. We're going to lift the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades together, placing the hands lightly down again on the hips, contracting the tummy muscles and breathing out. And then we start it again. Okay, let's all start together. Breathing in with expansion. Lifting the elbows up high, squeezing the shoulder blades together, holding that breath. Now contracting the tummy muscles, breathing out through the nose. Let's do it again. Expansion of the tummy. Lifting, holding that pause, squeezing the shoulder blades, hands down, contracting the tummy muscles, breathing out. Let's all do it again. Breathing in with expansion. Lifting, squeezing, down, contract, out. Keep that going. Breathing in, you can shut your eyes if you like. It's actually quite good to close out the whole world, go into your own little space. Squeezing the shoulder blades, down the back, contracting, breathing out. Just give me a few more as we settle in. Breathing in, arms going out, lifting up high, squeezing the shoulder blades, down we go, contracting, breathing out. We'll do 2 more. Breathing in, lifting, squeezing back, contracting, breathing out. And the last one in this position, breathing in, make sure you swell that tummy, lifting up the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, bringing them down, contracting the tummy muscles, breathing out. Okay, now keeping those shoulder blades back, just roll your head forward, looking down. Everything else stays up, your shoulders are back. You're going to breathe in for 4 as you bring your head up. Expansion. Then you're going to hold it there. Just hold it. Experience that calm. Contracting your tummy muscles, breathing out as you lower your head. Let's do that again. Breathing in. As we take our head up, squeezing the shoulder blades back, holding them there, contracting the tummy, breathing out as you bring your head forward. Just give me a few more of those. Breathing in with expansion. Holding, pausing, contracting, breathing out. Last 2. Breathing in, head coming up. Holding it, pausing, contracting, breathing out. And the last one, breathing in, holding it, contracting, breathing out and relax. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to carry on with the come back of breathing, taking your legs straight out in front, hip width apart. Keep a soft bend on the knees at this stage, just loosening up, warming up at this time, and then reaching your hands just above your head, reaching through all four sides of the torso, reaching, holding it there. Okay, now breathing in through the nose. Folding forward as you're holding it, coming forward, reaching out your arms, contracting your tummy muscles as your fingertips hit the floor, holding it there. So you're on your fingertips. If you're finding that a little bit of a strain on the back of your legs, just soften your knees. If you're fine with that and you want to straighten your legs, now's the time you can do it. It's yogi's choice. There's all different levels. We work at what is comfortable for us, holding it there. We're still on our fingertips. We're going to breathe in for 4 as we take our arms out, taking them all the way round the back, semicircle either side of the body. Then we're going to pause at the back, the CO2 exchange, holding it, then contracting the tummy muscles, breathing out slowly for 8 as we bring our fingertips back round to the front. Your tummy is lowered towards your chest, towards your thighs, holding it there, but don't drop your head at this stage. Okay, breathing in. Take the arms round the back, holding it, that pause, contracting the tummy muscles, breathing out, nice big sweeping round, breathing out. Okay, just give me a few more of those, breathing in, pausing at the back, contracting, breathing out. 2 more, breathing in, round the back, holding it there, holding it, contracting, breathing out. And just one last time, breathing in. I like to keep the comeback of breathing going for a few minutes at the beginning of the class. Breathing out. Okay, your fingertips are on the floor. Now this is yogi's choice. You can straighten your legs if you like. You can stretch your fingers a little bit more forward if you like on your fingertips. You can go down on the palms of the hands if you like. If you're feeling very adventurous, but don't force yourself, you can go down with your elbows reaching down to the floor. Holding it there, you'll feel an increase of stretch in the hamstrings. Beautiful. And then for the final, for the yogis, you can lower your head towards your knees. Taking it down. Only go as far as is comfortable for you, increasing that stretch in your hamstrings and your lower back. Holding it there. Holding it there. You're only going that far if you feel ready for that. You're using your alternative levels. If not, coming up again, straightening your back, looking forward, holding it there, and then breathing in. And as you breathe out, sliding your hands back, lift your shoulders, rolling back. Bring the hands down to the side. Okay, taking your legs out nice and wide as you can, feeling that stretch now in the inner thigh. Keep your feet active, holding it there. Placing your hands in front again, reaching forward as far as is comfortable for you. You're now stretching these inner thighs, which are tight. Just go as far as comfortable for you. Don't lower your head or round your back at this stage. On your fingertips. You're going to breathe in for 4 as you sweep your hands out to your ankles. You're going to pause there, the CO2 exchange, contracting as slowly as you're breathing out. Keep that going. Breathing in. Touch your ankle bones, holding, contracting, breathing out slowly. Breathing in. A little bit faster going out, holding it, contracting, breathing out. One more time, breathing in. Touch your ankles, holding, contracting, breathing out. Okay, now as we take our fingers out, we're going to take hold of our big toes with our finger and thumb, holding it there. Just gently push those toes out, feeling that increased stretch, holding it there. holding it there. Contracting, breathing out as you bring the hands back. Let's do that again. Breathing in, hands out, hold your toes, contracting, breathing out as you come back. Just 2 more, breathing in, holding it there. Just push those toes slightly, feel that inner thigh stretch, contracting, breathing out. Okay, if you want to do this, you can place your elbows on the floor or the palms of your hands first, then your elbows if you like, holding it there, holding it there. If you want to lower your head, now is the time that you can do a head inversion, taking your head forward, holding it there. Raising the head, coming back up onto the palms of your hands, coming back up onto your fingertips, breathing in, sliding the hands back, lift the shoulders, rolling back. The leg that's on the left, bring it forward, bring it in, wrap your arm around, sitting nice and tall. You're going to look over your right shoulder. We're going to do some lovely releasing of tension in the neck and the shoulders. We carry a lot of tension in our back up into our neck area and the shoulders. So turning your head around, looking over your shoulder. Okay, take your right hand round the back and place it up against your back so you're keeping a nice straight back. Beautiful, holding it there. Okay, you're going to look down. As you're breathing in, you're going to look up and over your shoulder, stretching out that neck, holding it there. Contracting as you breathe out. Just give me 3 more. Breathing in. Stretching that neck, the swan neck, beautiful. Contracting as you come down. Just 2 more, keeping that back nice and straight. Breathing in as you go up. Stretching and breathing out as you relax down. 1 last time. Breathing in. Stretching. Holding, contracting and releasing. Coming right to the front. Taking both legs forward. Reaching up. We're just going to stretch forward to our toes again with our hands. Coming forward. See if you can get your fingertips to touch your toes. Holding it there. Holding it there. Sliding the hands back. Lifting your shoulders. Okay, you're going to take your right leg out to the side. Bring your left leg in. Getting nice and comfortable. Lifting up, up, up. Reach, reach, reach through all sides of the torso. Turning your body elegantly. Open your arms for a beautiful swan dive. Sweeping the hands down to the floor. Fingertips on the floor, either side of your ankle. Lowering your chest forward. Holding it there. Holding it there. Move the outer hand away and lift the other hand up and over, placing it on top of the other hand. So you're up on your fingertips, turning your head to the side so your right ear is facing the floor, just increasing that stretch in the waist. Now you can stay there, breathing in and out, or you can go down on the palm of your hand, even down onto your elbow if you wish. Holding it there. So much beautiful stretching going on. Releasing tension in all these parts of your body, holding it there, breathing in, lift the left hand back over, 1 hand on either side, okay, on your fingertips, looking forward. Okay, this is where yogis can choose, you can stay there, yogi's choice, you can take it down onto your elbows, and if you want to, you can take your head lower, don't force it, only go as far as is comfortable for you. You've got an amazing stretch in the back of the leg, all the way up and down the spine, holding it there. And then raising your head, coming back up on your fingertips, looking forward ahead, sliding your hands back, roll your shoulders, taking them back. Bring that leg forward, and you're going to pull it in, and you're going to turn around to the other side, looking over your shoulder. This is the area we're focusing on here now. Breathing in as you look up. Breathing out as you look down. Keeping that back nice and straight. Breathing in. Always working on posture. Breathing out. Just 2 more. Breathing in. and breathing out. One last time. Breathing in, keep that nice straight back, reach through that neck. Breathing out and relax. Okay, taking that leg out to the side, bring this leg in. We're going to reach up, 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 up. Stretching, 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 turning. Open the arms for our graceful swan dive, sweeping down to the floor, fingertips on the floor. Getting your chest down towards your thigh. Just go as far as is comfortable for you, holding it there. Breathing in, you're taking your outer hand away, that's your left hand. You're going to bring your right hand up and over, turning your head so that the left ear is down towards the floor, placing one hand on top of the other. If you want to increase that stretch, going down on the palm of your hand, stretching it forward, even down onto your elbow. Those are optional choices, yogi's choice. Holding it there, holding it there. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Okay, breathing in, taking it up and over, down to the other side. So you've now back to one hand on either side. You're looking forward. You're stretched out, stretching out your hamstrings beautifully. Now, if you want to take this stretch, advance this stretch, you may, but you can stay in this position and hold it for the next few seconds. If you want to go down on your elbows, you may do. If you want to take your head lower, you may do. Just go as far as is comfortable for you. Holding it there. Holding it there. Raising your head gently, coming back up on your fingertips. Holding it there. And then sliding the hands, fingers back. Lift your shoulders, rolling back. Beautiful. Lovely. Bringing both legs round the front again. One more forward fold seated. Taking the arms up, 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 stretching forward, just reaching them out in front. Now you can stay there with your arms raised. You can take your hands lower. You can place your fingertips on the floor. And if you want to, you can go all the way down to your palms of your hands and then lower your head. Namaste. Gently raising your head back up onto your fingertips, sliding back. Wonderful. Lift your shoulders, roll them back. Crossing your ankles over. You're now in butterfly position. Again, sitting here nice and straight, holding it there. Take the arms out either side. We're going to work on our waist. So fingertips on the floor. You're going to lift the right arm up. Over you go. You're on the palm of your hand. And then you take it down. And then you lift the other hand up. You're on the palm of your hand. And we'll just do a few of those just to loosen up the spine and the waist. Taking it up. And then just a nice floating motion. Keeping your back nice and straight. Taking it over. We're going to do a big long stretch for the waist in a moment. So we're just getting it all geared up in preparation. Okay, so the left hand's down to the floor. You can stay in the palm of your hand. You can go down onto your elbow if you wish. Again, yogi's choice for options. Taking your arm up towards the ceiling, perpendicular, hold it there. Then take it over your head. Turn your head to look out to the left, holding it there. Breathing in. Take the hand, sweep the hand around, the palm of the hand to the floor, out the other side. Then sweep it back up as you breathe in. Stretching through the side, keeping your bottom on the floor, holding it. Bringing that hand down again, the palm towards the floor. Taking it out, breathing in as you sweep it up again. And one last time down. Breathing in, sweep it up and hold it. Hold it, stretching through all the way. Wonderful. Okay, taking the arm around the front, sweeping it around to the other side, taking the arm up on the palm of your hand, or yogi's choice onto your elbow, holding it there, looking towards the ceiling. Breathing in, breathing out as you take the palm of your hand across, and then breathing out as you sweep it up. Breathing in as you come down. Breathing out as you sweep it up. Just two more. Breathing in. Breathing out. And the last time, feel a beautiful stretch in the waist, take it down. Okay, bringing that hand up, beautiful. Keep the arm back by the ear, pointing the fingers, looking towards the ceiling, holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, relaxing, coming forward. Beautiful. Okay, take your arms straight out in front. We're going into eagle pose, one of my favorite. It really releases a lot of tension in the spine and across the shoulders, holding it there. Taking your right arm, wrap it around, bringing the palms of your hands together. If you find that too much of a stretch, just place your hand loosely on your arm. That's absolutely fine. Eventually you'll find you get that little bit more stretch across your back. Okay, so you're taking your arms high. The elbows are going straight out from the shoulders. As you breathe in, you're going to push your hands forward, feeling that stretch across the upper back. Then you're going to contract the muscles, drawing back and relaxing. And we're just going to do 8 of those on each side. I'm just going to temporarily turn to the side. I just want you to see what you're doing from the sideways view. So your arms are out, arms are wrapped around. You've taken the elbows high. You now feel that stretch across your shoulder, between your shoulder blades, holding it there. As you breathe in, deep breathing, you push your hands away. Feel that stretch, holding it. Come back up, and then relax as you draw your hands back. Okay, just keep that going. The elbows are high, pushing the hands away, stretching across the back, releasing that tension, drawing it back again, relaxing. Keep the breathing going, breathing in with expansion as you go out. Holding, contracting as you draw back. Breathing in as you go out. Holding. Contracting as you take it back and release. Okay, one more time. Breathing in with expansion. Holding. Contracting and relax. Unravel the arms. Bring them down to the side. Just place them on your hip flexors. Get your shoulders back again, so you've got that nice straight posture in your back, holding it there. You're just going to lower your head. You're going to breathe in for 4. You're going to start circling to the right. Don't let your head fall back. Keep it in a flat plane. Over the top, contract your tummy muscles when you get to the top, and then breathing out through the nose as you come down the other side in a circle. Let's do that again. Breathing in at the bottom. Start circling, holding it. Contracting, breathing out. Just 2 more. Breathing in. Start circling. Contracting your tummy muscles, breathing out. And the last one. Breathing in. Circling, contracting, breathing out. Okay, bringing your head back to center, take the arms out again. This time it's your left arm coming around, bringing the hands together, lifting the elbows up. Feel that beautiful stretch across your back. Okay, breathing in as you push your hands out. Holding, come back up, contracting as you draw them back. Breathing in as you expand. Breathing out as you contract. Just a few more. Breathing in, expansion. Breathing out, contraction. Breathing in, stretching out those muscles in the back, across the upper back. We've done the lower back, we're now doing the upper back. Contracting, and this is the last time. Keeping the elbows high. Breathing in as you take it out. Holding it, come back up, contracting, and unravel your hands. Bring them back down to your hip flexors. Get your shoulders back, lower your head. Breathing in for 4. Circling to the left this time. Coming up in a flat plane, circling round, contracting your tummy. Breathing out as you come down the other side. Just give me 3 more of those. Breathing in, circling. Over you go, contracting, breathing out. And the last two, breathing in with expansion. Start circling, contracting your tummy, breathing out. And the last one, breathing in. Start circling, contract, breathing out. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to do cow legs. So coming onto your knees, you're going to take one knee behind the other, and then you're going to sit back on your bottom. Okay, so you're actually sitting on your bottom there, legs in cow leg position. Okay, take your arms out the side, round the back, clasp the hands together and stretch the hands out at the back. I'm just going to quickly turn to the side so you can see what's happening. We're now working on the front area, stretching out the chest, lifting, stretching out. Just let your head go back a little bit, expand that stretch, holding it there, holding it there. Okay, unravel your hands, bring them around to the front, place them on the floor. Now you're going to slide forward on the palms of your hands, all the way down, as far as it's comfortable for you, holding it there. Then you get your elbows down to the floor, don't force it. These stretches come gradually, centimeter by centimeter, holding it there. Beautiful stretch in your butts. Oh, so much stretching going on in your back. Great. Okay, up onto your hands, sliding the hands back, roll your shoulders back. Now take the arms behind. This time you're going to clasp hold of your elbows with your hands, squaring off your elbows. Reach your elbows out, feel them stretching away, stretching out your chest again, holding it there, looking up. Breathing in and out, holding that stretch, breathing in and out. Unravel your arms, bring them around to the front, hands to the floor, and elegantly, lowering down to the floor, elbows down, head lowered. Namaste. Sliding back up, lift your shoulders, rolling back. Okay, onto your knees, unravel your knees, and then change them over to the other way. So you've now got them in reverse. Sitting back again, sitting up nice and tall, get your shoulders back. Take the hands and place them at the back again, holding it there, stretching across that chest, lifting your elbows high, holding it there. Unravel the arms, bring them to the front on your fingertips, sliding them forward, forward, taking your head low, stretching out, holding it there. Holding it there. Stretch out those fingertips. Feel that stretch up and down the spine, up and down the waist, the side. Okay, sliding back. Take the hands behind, this time clasping them together and reaching them out. Opening up that chest in a beautiful stretch. Taking your head back, looking towards the ceiling, holding it there, and unravel your hands. Okay. Okay, so we're going back to do the tortoise. So this time you're going to take your legs apart, take your arms, place the arms underneath your knees. So you've got your knees raised from the floor, hands out as far as you can go, and then see if you can slide your heels away, lowering your legs. So your legs are sitting on top of your hands. Okay, then just bring your head forward towards the floor, just as far as it's comfortable for you, holding it there. Don't force it, just make it comfortable for you. Holding it there, holding it there, holding it there. Tortoise stretch. I love the use of animals and reptiles in yoga. Okay, bringing your head up, sliding your hands out, and that was the tortoise. Okay, beautiful. Curling your legs underneath, you're going onto your hands and knees. Flowing. Yoga always goes in a flow, and it's important to keep that flow, the momentum of that flow going. So hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. You're in what's called the box position, holding it there. Okay, you're going to dip your back. You're going to look up. And then you're going to reverse that. You're going to arch your back and lower your head. So it's called the cow cat. Here comes the cow with a dipped back, head up. Here comes the cat. Down you go, arching your back. Let's do a few more of those. Get that fluidity going. That nice flow of energy up and down your spine. This is where it all works. Your nervous system runs up and down your spinal cord. Just moving that energy around, pranayama flow, taking it up and down. This is such a nice, relaxing position. Wonderful move. Holding it there. One more time, just holding it there. Okay, squaring off into box position. We're going to thread the needle, and then we're going to do the pigeon pose. So taking your left hand out, take it through this gap, stretching it out, going down, down, down to your elbow on the floor and your other elbow up to the ceiling. Feel that stretch in between your shoulder blades. Beautiful, holding it there, holding it there. On your fingertips for your right arm, holding it there. Sliding the hand back in again. This time you're going to take your knee forward and feed that through the same gap. Sliding back onto your foot, looking ahead, and then sliding the hands forward all the way down to the floor, stretching out and relaxing. You're doing a wonderful stretch on your hips again, your hip flexors, the outer part of your hips, holding it there, holding it there. Raising your head, bringing your hands back, just rolling your body over so you're on your straight leg knee, looking ahead. You're doing a seated pigeon, just looking up, arching your neck. Stretching out that neck, beautiful. Bringing it forward straight, unravel your legs, you're back in box position, taking the other hand, feed it through, threading the needle, elbow up. Stretch, 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 holding it there, relaxing. Keeping that upper elbow high, holding it, sliding that hand back. Taking that knee forward, feed that through that gap, sliding the leg back. Just a nice flowing movement. You're looking forward, then you're going to slide your hands all the way to the floor, lowering your head, holding it there. Holding it there. A position of submission. You may experience a nice feeling of peace coming up, rolling the hands back, rolling onto your knee. You're now looking ahead, seated pigeon pose. Holding it there. Holding it there. Unraveling your knees. Okay. So you're going to sit back. We're going to go into camel. So sitting up nice and straight. Just excuse me for a minute. I've got to take this necklace off. It's getting in the way. And then we're going to do the camel stretch, camel pose. It's one of the chakras. Okay, so taking your hands behind, you can either have your fingers out towards the back, or you can have your fingers facing forward. I prefer this position myself. Okay, so you're leaning back. You're just going to arch your back up, take your head back, open up your chest, beautiful stretch, and then work down to your legs, the front of your legs, the front of your thighs, arching them up, holding them there, feeling that stretch. Arching, letting go of your neck a little bit, relaxing your head down, this beautiful camel stretch, holding it there, holding it there. Breathing in and out, and lower yourself down again. Wonderful. Coming up, coming forward, going into child's pose. So you're back into box position. Just take your knees slightly apart, sitting back on your haunches, relaxing down, double fist, lower your forehead down, and relax. Always in between the stretches, we try and do some relaxing ones. And I like the child's pose. And in a few minutes, we'll do angel's wings. Holding it there. holding it there. Coming back up, lift your shoulders, rolling back. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some Pilates work. We're not going to do any downward dogs or heavy planks today. They're quite strong movements and some people find them a little bit challenging. So for the level of class we're doing today, we're going to leave them out, but we've got lots of other things that work the same muscles and do the same work. And we're going to do some standing work. If you've got a chair or the back of a sofa will do fine, or the wall, it gives you a little bit of support for the next few moves that we're going to do. Okay, so coming up, I've got a chair ready, so I'll bring it into place. But as I say, a wall would do just as well, just somewhere to put your hand for a little bit of support. Don't want anybody keeling over. Okay, so we're going to stand with our hands on the chair or on the wall. I'll just give you a moment to get into position. Okay, so placing your hands on the floor, you're stretching out your arms to reach the wall or the floor. Then you're going to bend your knees slightly. You're going to take your left leg out the back and you're going to take it up, holding it there. Now, keep a soft bend on the right knee, the supporting leg, and see if you can get your leg parallel with the floor. If you were a ballerina, you'd be doing it on the bars, but we don't have bars. This is a good alternative, holding it there. Great strengthening work going on, soft bend on the supporting leg. Holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Stretch up, get your shoulders back. Again, place the hands on the wall or on the chair. Soft bend on the supporting left leg, taking your right leg out the back, straight, try and get it parallel with the floor, holding it there. You can keep the soft bend on the supporting leg or straighten the leg. Yogi's choice. Stretch your arms out, holding it there, holding it there. Beautiful strength work going on. Holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that foot down and then turning to face me. Again, with the hand on the wall or at the chair. Stepping away, you're going to take your left leg out, 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 straight out, parallel with the floor. Take your arm out as well. Keeping your supporting leg either soft bend in the knee or straight, your choice. Taking your head down so you're almost parallel with the floor. Holding it there, either with your hand on the wall or on the back of the chair. Holding it there. Take your arm down, lift it up. Take it down, lift it up. Take it down, lift it up and hold it. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, coming back up. Going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to turn my back on you. So standing with your hand on the wall or on the back of the chair, taking your leg out, up, 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 holding it there. So it's as parallel to the floor as you can get it. Take your arm down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, down and lift. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, and I'll turn around. Okay. I'm going to have to move the chair for this one to this side. Okay, so we're back to this one. We're taking it out here, holding it there, holding it there. Take the arm up and down, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down. Okay, standing close to the wall where you can get a little bit of support, we're going to do the tree pose. So you're standing with your feet close together, slightly apart. You're going to bend and you're going to bring your leg up. You're going to bend and you're going to bring your foot up. Going to just practice these for 2 or 3 minutes. Then we're going to do a tree pose. Down. You can use support as I'm doing. You can do it freestanding if you wish. Entirely your choice. Take it up. Now, this time, as we take it up, we're going to tuck our foot up. Take it into your thigh, holding it there. Holding it there. Standing nice and tall. tree pose. Taking your arms up. Can you let go? Holding it there. Take it down. Just practice that letting go. It's all about helping your brain, concentrating your focus, which is good that you can take that into everyday life as well. Holding it there and relax. And the same thing on the other side. Okay. So take bend and lift, bend and lift, bend and lift. Okay, this time tucking the foot up, holding it there and reach out. Holding it there. You can hold on for support. Holding it there. You can let go if you wish. Practice that one. It's a good one for balance. It's really good for your brain. Holding it there. And relaxing down. Okay, that's the tree pose. So let me just see what you've done next. Okay, we've done the tree pose, the standing ones. Okay, we're going to do the spotted dog. You don't need support for this. I'm just going to turn this way. Okay, so you're going to take one leg back. Your front leg is bent. Taking your arms up. Holding it in this position. Take the arms back and forward. Just be close enough to a wall that you've got a little bit of support. Should you feel a little bit wobbly at any time, it's a good idea to have something support. I've just got this chair here, but a wall would do. Okay, take it up, take the arms back. Take them up, take them back. Take them up, take them back. Take them up, take them back. Take them up and hold them. Hold them, hold them. Take the arms back a little bit, look to the ceiling, arching your back slightly, holding it there, great for your back. Taking it down, let's do a few more. Lift and down, lift, nice and steady, lift. This is a power pose, lift, and then holding it up again, reaching back, look to the ceiling, holding it there, and relax. You're going to do the same thing on the other side again. Make sure you've got that little bit of support. So taking one leg behind, front leg is bent. Take your arms out, point your fingers, lifting up and down, lifting up and down, lifting up. You can, if you like, go onto your toes or stay on your heel, yogi's choice. Taking it up and down. Okay, holding it up there, reaching the arms back, look to the ceiling, sweeping the arms down, a few more, lift and down, lift and down, lift, and the last one, holding it up, reaching back again, point. Right, we finished with the standing ones. So we're going back now to the floor. And this is where we're going to do some more tummy work and work for the core muscles. Okay, just lie back on your mat for a moment and have a little rest. You've been working quite hard, and I've been working quite hard as well. Holding it there. So just relax. Just bring your knees in and then let your knees fall apart. Holding it there. Holding it there. Believe it or not, you've been working your heart. You may feel your heart beating a little bit faster. That's all good. It's not aerobic exercise yoga, but it certainly works your heart with strength moves. Holding it there. Okay. You're going to come up to a semi-seated position. You're going to reach out your arms, keeping your back nice and straight. You're going to lift your legs high. We're working on a core abdominals. We're going to straighten the legs and bend the legs. Straighten and bend. Keeping your head back, lift and down. If you find it too hard to lift your feet off the floor, keep them on the floor and just hold it with the leaning back. That's good. Then up and down if you wish. Lift and down. This is called a boat pose. Lift and down, lift and down, lift. And then just roll forward. Give yourself a little hug. Opening up your arms, coming back up into boat position. You're going to turn your hands to one side, take them back to center. You're going to turn the hands to the other side, back to center. Keep doing that. Keep your head back, your neck long. Take it back, breathing. And then back to center, hold it there, straighten your legs, bend your legs, straighten your legs, bend your legs. Feel like working your core abdominals, bend and down, and roll forward and give yourself a little hug. Going back down onto the floor, still some more tummy work to do. Relaxing down, resting your head down. With your hands, make a fist, place them underneath your bottom just to support your back. Holding it there. Now take both legs up into the air, straight. Bringing both legs down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, down and lift. Keep them up there. Take your right leg down to the floor. Hold it there. Just let it touch down and then bring it slightly off the floor so it's hovering. Your left leg is straight, still up in the air. Okay, now you're going to bring the left leg down and up. With the other leg hovering, this is a hard one. Up and down, working your core abdominals. Lift and down, lift and down, lift. Can you give me 4 more? Have a rest if you need to. 1, 2, 3, and the last one. Draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug and have a little rest. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Then make your fists again underneath your bottom. Straighten your legs up high. This time it's your left leg that's going down to the floor, and then lift it marginally off the floor so it's hovering. Okay, now with your right leg, take it down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, and lift, and lift. And then bring both knees in and give yourself a lovely little hug. Just another little hug and have a rest for a moment. We're going to work on the obliques now. So taking your fingers behind your ears, getting your shoulders back. You're going to take your legs in and out, bending the knees. We're going to do the left elbow to the right knee 8 times. And then we're going to do the right elbow to the left knee. So keeping your eyes. Now, at this point of the class, don't worry about the deep breathing. You just puff and pant your way through this because you're actually contracting your abdominal muscles. Okay, and we're ready. So taking it across and across and across. 8 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have a little rest. Draw your knees in. Take your fingers behind the ears again. Take the legs out. This time it's the right elbow to the left knee. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And have a little rest. You're obviously all doing this in your own homes. You can stop whenever you've done enough. You don't have to do. There's nobody watching you. You work at your own pace. You don't overdo it. You'll find that each time you do these exercises, you'll get a little bit stronger and do a little bit more. Okay, just to finish the obliques, we're going to do alternates. We're going to do them for 2 sets of 8, but you can stop at any time. So your fingers behind the ears again, taking the legs in and out. Across and across, twist and twist, twist, twist. Keep your eyes on the ceiling, puffing. And draw your knees in and give yourself a little hug. Okay, placing the feet on the floor. you're going to keep one foot on the floor with the knee bent. You're going to take the right leg straight up into the air, taking the leg straight, taking it slightly out to the side, bend the knee and place your hand underneath the sole of your foot, holding it there. We're going to stretch the hamstrings, but you can do it at your own level. You can keep a slight bend in the knees. If you want to see if you can do it with the legs straight, that makes it quite a bit harder, but you can choose somewhere in the middle. So stretching out, holding it there. If we had our bands, this is where I would be using the bands, but we haven't got them. So we're just doing it with using support from our hands, holding it there. So you've either got your knee, in, but you've either got the knee bent or you've got it straight, the legs slightly out to the right-hand side, holding it there. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. This is the biggest muscle block in the body. Strong, strong muscles. We sit so much that they get short. It's essential to stretch the hamstring muscles. Otherwise, we end up with hip problems leading to hip replacements. Holding it there, holding it there. Okay, taking the hand away, place the hand on the floor. You're just going to carry that leg over to the right, straightening it out, taking it so that the foot, take your arms out to the side, the foot touches the floor, the pinky toe on the floor, holding it there. Your shoulders are still on the floor. Place your arms straight out to give you a little bit of support, holding it there. Taking that leg straight up, taking it across the body. Don't let your shoulders leave the floor, holding it there, stretching the outer thigh now, the adductors, holding it there, holding it there. Bring that leg back, place it on the floor, knees are both bent. Just have a breath or two before we start on the left leg, holding it there. Taking that knee in, straighten the leg. Take hold of the foot on the arch underneath, drawing that knee straight if you can. Don't worry if you can't get it fully straight, just take it as far as is comfortable for you, holding the foot with your hand, holding it there. You may be able to straighten it slightly out the side, or you may not. It's all yogi's choice. You're working at your own level of flexibility. Holding it there, holding it there, holding it there. We hold the stretch for a little bit longer because these are really strong, short muscles. Holding it there, breathing in and out. Remove that hand. Now let that foot go all the way out to the side. Keep your shoulders on the floor so your body doesn't roll. Can you get your pinky toe down to the floor, stretching the inner thighs, holding it there. Push the heel away, holding it there. Taking that leg up and across the body, moving to the outer thigh for the stretch. Over, don't let your body roll. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Just taking your leg as far as it will go, feeling that stretch in the outer thigh. Holding it there, holding it there. Bringing it back, lowering it to the floor, draw your knees in and give yourself a little rest. Okay, arms down the side, we're going to do our back arch. So we're just nicely set up for this now. So you're just going to lift your bottom off the floor. You're balancing on your shoulders, your feet are on the floor, your knees are bent. You've got this beautiful bridge or arch, whichever you want to call it, holding it there. Lifting up, expanding the chest, holding it here. We do a lot of forward flexion on the back muscles. It's good to tighten them in the reverse position, strengthen them, and also tighten up your buttocks, holding it there, holding it there. Okay, lowering your bottom to the floor, relaxing down, breathing out. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. We're going to lift again into the arch position. This time, keeping your left foot on the floor, you're going to straighten out your right leg. Keep it close to the floor to start with, arching your back. Now lift the leg straight up, perpendicular. Take it lower, take it up, take it lower, take it up, take it lower, take it up. Hold it there. Bend the knee, bring that foot back down to the floor, both knees together. Lowering your back, one vertebrae at a time, your bottom coming down last. And relax. Lifting up again into the arch. strengthening those muscles. Extend the left leg, keep it low to the floor to start with. Okay, raising that leg up and down, keeping that back part steady, up and down, breathing in and out, lifting up and down, lifting up and down. Great strength work, both for the legs and the back. Okay, taking it up, bend the knee, bring both feet to the floor together, arching your back, lowering it down, bottom last. One last back stretch, back arch, lifting up, 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 up. Take your hands that are underneath, bring them together, clasp them underneath your back, and let's make this your best arch yet. Holding it there, looking towards the ceiling. Wonderful, holding it there, tighten your buttocks, hold it there, unravel your hands, coming down one vertebrae at a time with your bottom coming down last, and relax. Draw your knees in, give yourself a little hug. Give yourself a little hug. Okay, placing your hands on your bottom, you're just going to straighten your legs straight up. Now, this may be enough for most people to just maintain that position. That is good. If you want to take it to the next level, bend your knees and go up. So you're up, your hips off the floor, holding it there, holding it there. That's level 2. Stay there. Level 3 is taking one leg forward, the other leg out, holding it there. Bringing both legs back together again, taking the left leg forward, the right leg out, holding them straight. Bringing both feet together, legs are straight. Can you just hit your hips so that your legs go forward, over your head, holding it there, holding it there. Bending your knees and roll down with your feet coming down last, your knees bent, and relax. Okay, ladies, we're going into the final section of the class. This is where we're taking it all down, going into relaxation. So just pat yourselves on the back. You've done well. We've done a lot of hard work. You've worked on strengthening your muscles and your bones, both important. You've worked on tension and relaxation of the muscles. You're toning, strengthening your heart muscles, all very vitally important. So you've done a great workout. Okay, we're just going to go into the relaxation. So just let your knees flop apart, lift your back slightly and lower it down, and just let some relaxation flow into those inner thighs for a moment. Holding it there. Holding it there. Okay, bring the knees together. Take the feet right down to the floor. Straighten them out. Point the fingers. Take the arms above your head. You're going for a full body stretch from the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. Stretch, 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 and relax. Okay, bringing your arms straight out from your shoulders, palms of the hands to the floor. Bring your knees in, and you're going to let both knees fall to the right-hand side. Just relaxing, feeling that lovely twisty stretch in the waist area, holding it there. Now you can stay there, that's absolutely fine. If you want to increase this, you can take the bottom foot up, place on top of the thigh, and then use your heel to just draw your knees down towards the floor. You may get both knees to the floor, you may not, don't worry about it. Just doing that beautiful twist in the side of the waist, holding it there. Turn your head in the opposite direction. So your head's going to the left while your knees have gone to the right, holding it there. Stretching, stretching, relaxing at the same time. Holding it there. Unraveling your legs, bringing them both knees in together at the center, and then let them fall to the other side. Moving the stretch to the right-hand side. Take that foot up and place on the thigh, drawing your knees down towards the floor. Slightly move the bottom leg away, holding it there, and let your head roll to the other side, now to the right-hand side. Feeling that stretch right across the chest, out to your fingertips, holding it there. Holding it there. Holding it there. You can start to feel the lovely relaxation flowing through. Unravel your legs. Bring your knees in. Place one foot on one corner of the mat, the other foot on the other corner of the mat, and just let your knees, let your feet flop open. Slide your hands down to Savasana position, diagonal, and turn your palms up. You're now in full Savasana position, staying there and just relaxing. If you feel at all cold, you might want to get a little throw. It was beautiful sunshine a moment ago, and now it's chucking it down. And gosh, does the temperature drop when the rain comes on? Okay. I've just got my little throw. I'm just going to lie down now in Savasana position. Okay. Just remember that you've done a good workout, that you've got the energy flow, pranayama flowing through your body. Beautiful feeling. Just learn to appreciate it for what it is. The chi flow. Just visualize it starting at the bottom of your spine, going up through your nervous system, up across your shoulders, over your head, flowing down over your face, over your crown chakra, your third eye chakra at the eyes, your throat chakra, your solar plexus, your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, and your sacral, and then finally your root at your feet. So you've got the 7 chakras, energy sources, energy systems, interconnected with meridian points that run all through your body. And when you do the exercise, the pranayama, get the breathing and the energy moving. It's the breath that moves the energy. So when you're breathing very shallowly and not doing a lot, your energy gets sluggish, it doesn't move around well. When you do the deep breathing and the body movements that you do in yoga, you're moving that energy right to the tip of your toes, your tip of your feet, your brain cells. Yoga is brilliant for your brain. Really keeps it alert, keeps it refreshed, takes oxygenated blood and nutrients there. Holding it there, beautiful. Just learn to savor these few minutes and feel that lovely tingling sensation as it flows around. Bringing the palms of your hands to your tummy. I've always got a special place to nurture the solar plexus, a very important energy. It's responsible for all your internal organs, receives messages that everything's going well. And if things aren't going well, it's your solar plexus that fires off fight or flight. That fight or flight response raises your heart rate, raises your blood pressure, and starts to pump out adrenaline. A little bit of adrenaline now and again is good, gets you moving, gets you motivated, but too much adrenaline is very draining, and it takes away from the reparative work that's going on in your body, going into this fight or flight survival mode. So we want to avoid that. Unfortunately, our minds interpret things that are dangerous, which are not dangerous. It can be thinking there's danger, reading the news, watching television, learning the statistics for COVID, hearing of things that are happening throughout the world. These all fire off fight or flight, your adrenaline, your heart pressure, your blood pressure and your heart rate. But you have got your own secret defense system, which through yoga you bring to the surface. You know that deep diaphragmatic breathing is the number one way of removing fight or flight, of bringing you back into a calm, peaceful state. You can do deep breathing, it costs nothing. You can do it anywhere. You can do it surreptitiously, anytime. So it's good to monitor and be self-aware. Mindfulness is all about self-awareness, being aware of what's going on in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, and giving you some control that all these things don't run rampant, causing havoc. Because if they cause havoc to your emotions, they cause havoc to your heart. If they cause havoc to your nerves, they cause havoc to your brain. So everything is interconnected. So we need to be able to tap into our sources of serenity. We need to monitor ourselves on a daily basis, in fact, on an hourly basis, even sometimes on a minute basis. How am I doing? Am I keeping calm? Am I breathing evenly? Am I at peace? Or am I letting my thoughts take over and make me feel agitated, anxious, nervous, stressed? If you're feeling any of those things, you can be sure your heart rate is affected and your blood pressure is affected, and that you're pumping out adrenaline. So we're just relaxing, giving your tummy a massage, just soothing that solar plexus. And again, a little massage of your tummy morning and evening is beautiful, relaxing, calming. And it also helps to stimulate the digestive system to work efficiently, which is important. So just sliding your hands over your tummy, up to your rib cage, out to your waist, and then gently with your fingers at the front and your thumbs at the back, just massage that nice soft area below your rib cage and just above your hip bones. Just massage it, settle the spleen down, calming everything down. And just sweeping your hands over your tummy again, up and down. Take them up to your heart space, around your rib cage and down. And then just replace your hands on the floor with palms up. Position of surrender, holding it there. Everything's free, everything's flowing, everything in your body is right. Just take a couple of moments to observe. I love the scripture in the Book of Mormon which says, watch your thoughts, your words, your deeds, and in fact, I think you need to watch your body. It sends you messages. You can interpret what's going on, and then you can put things into action to protect your mind, protect your heart, your emotions. Even your digestive system can get churned up with anxiety. You can bring calm all the way through the body. You have the tools at your disposal. Bring your hands together, just briskly rub the 2 palms together, create a little bit of energy and fire. Place your hands over your face. Just let that little bit of energy be reabsorbed. Feel the tingling sensation. Replace your hands one more time on the floor with the palms up, the palms open. Surrender. It's a very spiritual dimension to yoga. We
surrender ourselves to the Spirit, we surrender ourselves to the Lord. And by having our body in a peaceful, calm, hydrated, energized, aerated state, we're getting all our tools on our side. Emotional and spiritual resilience. The church is running a course through self-reliance on emotional resilience. We're actually running a course with our Hope and Healing group at the stake. It's a wonderful course. They piloted it last year in England, and we became aware of it. And we made inquiries when we got here, and the course is now out. You can see it on your iPads under self-reliance. And I know the Bishop and the Relief Society President are planning on running a course for emotional resilience, and we would strongly recommend it. It's amazing material, and it's been commissioned by the Prophet for these times. Are we not blessed? Indeed. Okay, just bringing your hands up, meeting them together, extend your thumbs, take your thumbs to the third eye, namaste. Take your thumbs to your heart's chakra, between your rib cage, namaste. And then let your arms float down to surrender, and you can stay there as long as you like before you head back into the busy, frenetic world that we live in. I hope you've enjoyed the yoga. It's a great tool at our disposal. And I'm very grateful for the knowledge and the training that I've received and the opportunity I have to share it with you lovely ladies. It's pure magic. And I leave these thoughts with you in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.